Welcome to my chill aesthetic playthrough on the custom Forsaken Bay map here in Timberborn. On today's episode, we divert badwater from almost all of our water sources, get our maple tree farm going for some sweet maple pastries, and do some cleanup before our next big project. Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Timberborn here on the channel. I'm Fuzzbrain. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Last episode, if you remember, we built a beautiful looking skull volcano up at the top of this mountain here. I think it turned out really well. We also diverted all of our bad water from the upper mountain here, all the way down and out of the map. And so bad water is no longer an issue for us up there, which is great to see. So this episode, what I was hoping we would do is we have 16 total water sources on this map, not including the bad water source in this mountain up here. And we still have 8 water sources to go to get us free of bad water completely. So I was thinking we could tackle a couple of those today. So right here, if we look up here in this corner of the map, we have, where is it? One right here. We have one back here. And we have one right there as well. So if we can get our beavers over here and working on these, it'll set us up for the long run. So yeah, let's get to it. Before we do though, I would just like to say a big thank you to everyone who's been watching and commenting on these videos. I really appreciate it. I hope you've been enjoying them so far. I will try to do something a little different for this episode, maybe tighten it up a little bit, work through some projects in a quicker manner, so to speak. So yeah, hope you enjoy, and let me know what you think down in the comments. Would really appreciate it. And, you know, if you're there, might as well hit subscribe if that's your jam. So, all right, let's get going. Okay, where are we now? Okay, cycle 37, day 7. We're about half a day out from a drought. We have a bunch of water, unlike last time. And we have almost 5k food. We could get much better there. We only have less than 100 beavers though, and so I think I'm okay with that. Oh, we have some contaminated beavers. That's okay though. We got a lot of medicine, so we'll get that going. Oh, but we don't have paper, so let's get that going first. Yep, get paper going, then we'll get those beavers fixed up. Okay, so I guess just to make it easier on us, let's bring a path over here and build another zip line, because we can. Just like so. And then we will just, where you can fit right there. Okay. And then you can fit right there. Actually, you can just be... There you go. Cool. Let's do that. We do need to get them down here though, unfortunately. That's the fun part. So let's get them down and around. And then we'll be able to build these and start using these instead, which would be great. Cool. So let's get over here, now that we kind of have this path down here. Let's go over here and tackle these first. So let's clear them out. Alright, drought just started. It's a 21-day drought. Great. It's awesome. It's awesome! Okay. Let's get that. Okay, you guys can come do this now. Beautiful. Okay, this one's free. So we're just going to do the same thing like we did before. So let's do... Whoop, let's do 2 dynamite. All the way down here. And a 3. Then we're going to add a sluice gate here. Actually, wait. Yeah, that's fine. Yep, we'll add a sluice gate here. That will be for the good water. Add you there. Just like that. Guess we don't really need you. That's fine. then we do need to put a cap on this bad boy here, just like that. Let's get these going, just like that, that, and like so. We can dynamite that just so they can get around there. It'll be kind of nice. Nice and easy for them. Okay, we're going to do these one at a time here. Let's sit and watch them do this for a minute. Sweet, look at that. Did it in record time. Awesome. Cool. So let's blow these. Fantastic. So now let's make sure that only bad water goes out this way. So let's do a 2. Yep. And then a sluice gate. Where are you? There you are. Sluice gate. And then let's do this. Boom, boom. You go there. Nope, we need a 2. Yep. Yep, just like that. That's what I was thinking. There we go. Perfect. Then it's all kind of sealed. Awesome. I should be able to finish that pretty easily. Then up here, we need to get up there. Whoop. And put in permeable floors. Probably don't need to, but we will anyway. Cool. And make sure you are close above contamination. And the other one is close below contamination. Perfect. Awesome. Then that should be that one. We'll let them finish this up. Alright, so we're basically done here. I think to make it look better, I'm just gonna actually fill this out instead of yeah, just fill it out a little more. So it's like, looks like it's part of the thing, you know? You know? That's done. Let's do that. Come on. Okay, we'll do that. Then they can get up there. How about that? Cool. Now let's turn our attention over here to this bad boy. Right yonder. We can do the same thing. So let's do... Whoa. Want a sluice? Good. Good sluice, bad sluice. 1 sluice, 2 sluice. Ooh, we can actually just plug that up just like that. Beautiful. Okay. Then we want to do the same thing. So I think, should I do it that way? We got to be mindful. We're out of bad water, I think, and we have 111 dynamite, which will be okay. All right, just do the same thing here. And 3. We only have 12 days left in the drought, though, so we should be all right. So we should get more bad water soon, hopefully. All right, cool. So then I think this is going to be similar. Just like so. Just kind of fill it out a little bit. I want you to be close above contamination. Close below contamination. Beautiful. Let's get this all the way out here. Just like so. And they should be able to do this. awesome. Looking good, looking good. Okay, so let's blow these bad boys. And let's do the same thing. So let's get down here. Whoop, hang on. Do a whoop. 2. One of those. I guess, well, I can do that. Cool. They should really reach that. We'll do the same thing. Let's do that. All the way down. I probably could have done a tunnel, but a tunnel takes up a lot more resources. So tunnel takes 1 dynamite, 1 extract, and 6 planks. Whereas just a double dynamite is just 1 extract, 1 dynamite obviously, and then we can fill it back in with terrain block, which is way cheaper to me anyway. Because we don't need extract to get dirt anymore, and we're pretty good on dirt, so I'm happy with that. So let them finish that up. So while they're finishing this up, let's come over here and plan this other one. So I think we can either probably just get over here from over there. Well, might as well. That bad boy, and then I think this is going to be a 4, nope, 5. 5, perfect. Okay, then we'll just come over here. Let's clean these things out. Clean these things out. All those as well. All these as well. Then I think we'll just do the same thing. So let's get some dynamite. How much do we have left? 87. Beautiful. Love to see it. So we'll do that. Do a 3. I think here we'll do a 2. So we want a sluice gate right there. And same thing here. I think we will do that. Just like that. Gonna get some stairs down and let them work on that. Alright, looks like I just missed a path down here. But we are looking good in the hood here. Let's download these down. Let me bring this back. Let's do our sluice. Beautiful. Let's also do that one, because why not? Make it look a little pretty. Let's blast this one down. Beautiful. Do another sluice. Cool. You will be below contamination. Above contamination. Wonderful. Let's bring this down and over. Okay. We can dynamite these down at least, and then get this going. Cool. Let's blow these. Beautiful. Look at that. That's gonna be 3 down. Let's cover this up, make it look a little pretty. Schlag show. Sweet, and that should be good to go. Wait, isn't it? Uh-oh. Maybe not. Nope, because I'm an idiot. Hang on. Let's go back. So you're right there. Let's go 2. 3. I goofed up. And these beavers are hungry. They're going like all the way back there, all the way down there, all the way around here, grabbing it. And they could have just walked from over here. Okay. Did that go down enough? No. Just go down 2. Yeah. Just have it go down all the way. That's fine. Cool, 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 cool. Let them do that, and we should be good to go. Sweet. We got a sleepy boy. The sleepy. Who is it? Shetzy. Shetzy sleeping. Cue the music. When you put it on high speed, it looks like they're like jamming out, jamming out to music while they're sleeping. It's kind of funny. It's just kind of moving and grooving. All right. Cool. Can we get this going, please? Hello. And that'll come out that way. Will be perfect. All right, that'll be 3 more down. So we still have this one here. We need to bad waterproof technically, which is why I'm going to move our industry over here. We have these. We have this one, that one, and that one inside there. Those 3 as well. And then I think the only other one we have is this one. We need to bad waterproof because right now it's going up and, or it's, the bad water's coming out here. And so we need to fix that. Yeah, looks like everything's good. They planted this. Let's dynamite that. Wonderful. Then we should just be able to pop that bad boy in and we're good to go. No one's the wiser that there's anything down there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, sweet. So that looks good. This looks good. That looks good. Well, not good, but it looks like something. It looks. How about that? Could I demolish these 2 and be good? I think I could, right? Yeah, I could. Yeah. It just looks too square to me. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? Okay, we got 0 days left. Here we go. Let's get this water back going here. It's just in time. Look at that. Everything should be working really well. Let's make sure there's nothing coming out down below. No? Looks good. You're good. Could probably fill that out a little bit more, but it looks good. Sweet. Let's blow these. Wonderful. Yeah, it looks a lot better. It's not so square. Although I don't know if you guys knew this, but it is hip to be square, so. Alright. Let's get down here and let's actually fill these in as well while we're down here. Just like so. I think what I'll do is I'll do that. Whoa, can I zoom in a little bit here? See what I'm doing? Doom, doom, doom. And then I think I'll just do dams for now. Help kind of keep in some of our stuff. Some more water. We could actually do the same thing here. I think we can just put in a set of dams. Because why not? Should be able to reach those. And over here, we can do the same thing as well. So let's just get a path over the way over there. So once we get to the point, we can actually start saving more water. You know what I mean? That'd be great. Oh, same thing. Dams. Dam. Dam. I forgot one there. There we go. Cool. They should be able to take care of that in due time. Sweet. So we're getting all our stuff back. We're still good on water, still good on food. No big worries there. We could probably add a little bit more food variety. We're only at 18 well-being or so. We have a couple injuries. We don't have maple pastries. That's the only thing we don't have. But we do need Nagora and a dance hall, all that kind of stuff. So that'll come soon, hopefully. I just want to get all these bad water sources taken care of. And move on with our lives after that. How about that? Okay, we do need bad water. So let's get up here. Let's get a bad water pump going. Right here is fine, probably. And we'll just give them a storage while we're at it, just for funsies. Cool. Let's get that going. We need that ASAP. Because we only have 57 dynamite left. And if we're going to be able to tackle all this stuff over here as well, it's going to be important. You know what? Let's actually do that. Let's get these guys over here. Start working on this one. Let's clear all this rubble and resources. Okay, let's do the same thing. Let's 2s. And 3. Beautiful. And I'll get to that in a minute, hopefully. I'm trying to do like one thing at a time, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like in previous episodes I've been skipping around a lot. I tried fixing that in my other series, but then I stopped for some reason. So hopefully I'm going to try to just do one thing at a time, work through it, kind of tell you what I'm doing, show you what I'm doing, let them build it, and then move on. I think that's kind of the plan. And try to do it in a quicker time, like kind of shove more things into a video. I tend to feel like I meander quite a bit, and you guys can let me know what you think about that. I know there's some people that like it, but I was kind of hoping to get, you know, with some of the builds I've been doing lately, at least a few more views, but it just feels like the algorithm doesn't like me for whatever reason. Maybe it's my videos are too long or my thumbnails suck. Whatever it might be. Who knows? But I do appreciate you all watching. Sticking around. Hanging out with me. It's always a lot of fun to do these videos. Watch him do this. For uno momento. Alright, so the drought just hit. It's a 20-day drought. Amazing. Amazing. That's great. Love to see it. Sweet. Okay, they cleaned that up. Let's do one more dynamite. Double here. Let's dynamite those down. Okay, we just won't do that one yet. That'll be last. All right. Let's do the same thing. Do a 2. Sluice gate. Just like that. Then to do that and that. Oh my god, come on. Yeah, just like that. I think that's fine. Cool. Then we can do that. Beautiful. Alright, looking good, looking good. Let's come back here. Let's get rid of these. Do I need those two there? I don't think I do. Nah. Let's make it look like a little star thing. Why not? Cool. We can dynamite this down. Let's get this out of the way. All that water will drain out. And then we just plop this bad boy back on. Just like that. Sweet. That's good. That's good, that's good, that's good. Alright, let's, I guess, you know, we still got 13 days left. Let's see how far we can go with these. So I think the idea is going to be, I'm going to get up there. The clean water is going to come out this way. I think that's kind of easy. The bad water, we could probably just tunnel it down through there, because you're right there. So then let's get down here. We're going to need way more dynamite. That's if I'm honest. You know what I mean? And then a 3. Beautiful. Yeah, I think I'm going to drag it down that way. So the bad water is just going to come straight down. I'm going to build a pipe up there, and then it'll just go down straight from there. Cool. Let's do this. Flavor Flav. Yeah, we can basically like hide it, you know, if we wanted to. I do like that it kind of falls out, like drips out through there. We could also, I mean, well, I was thinking we could like make it so that it pipes up here and then it like falls down the edge down here. So it kind of looks like a cool looking waterfall, you know what I mean? But I think that's fine. I think it's cool that it kind of comes out that way. So let's just do that. Sluice gate there. Then we're going to want more dynamite. We're probably out, is my assumption. We're getting close to being out. There we go. Sweet. So 8 days. We have a couple beavers injured, which is probably from the mine. Let's see if we can click that. We just have 2. Yeah, I don't want a ton of workers getting injured. So like they'll go in there, get injured, and then come back out. And then eventually we're going to have to figure out our bot situation, but we're not quite there yet. So while they're working on that, let's do this. Let's get those out of the way. Let's just do this real quick. I didn't really think this through, did I? Yeah, let me just, let me block this up so we don't lose a ton of water. Then, what we can do, we need to get them down here. Down, down. Down, 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 down. Yep, then what we can do is we can do our tunnels. So let's do all the way down. Yep, just like that. Beautiful. Then they'll tunnel all the way down there. Then once they get to this stuff, it'll be easy peasy. Okay, let's do these. And just keep doing what we're doing here. Do the same thing. Same stitch over here. Oh, whoops. Did I forget something? Like that, I guess. Beautiful. Then almost everything is done. Almost everything. Alright, they're coming along pretty good here. They're gonna finish that, it looks like. Hopefully pretty soon. And how's this looking down here? How are we looking? Oh, we've gone a couple. The one thing I do need to keep track of is the path here, or else they're gonna get lost. Not lost, but they're gonna stop. Alright, cool. And this is good. Let's do that. Let's get our sluice gate. Where are you? There you are. Just like so. 1, and then, yep, 3, all the way down. Then what we do is we just, let's plop this bad boy there. And we're gonna go. Look at that. Close above contamination there. Then this will be, did I do this right? Let me just double check. Yikes. Nope, I didn't. That would have been a disaster. Well, not really a disaster, but I did this one correct as well. Let's see. Nope, I didn't. Beautiful. So those are good. Get you out of there. We do need them to come down here and start clogging that up as well. So let's, I mean, we can just, we don't need to do anything too crazy for that. Let's get them down here. Put you and you there, and then those two will be dams. Yep. Yep. How much dirt are we looking at? We still have like 300 dirt. Okay. 300 dirt. We have 12 dynamite. It's not nearly enough to reach, but we have 2.5 days left, so we should be good. But we can install the sluice gate here, and yep, basically just put that there and that there, and then it's all clogged up, as they say. Oh wait, hang on. Nope, don't do that yet. Yep, we need to keep blowing this down. Keep that going. I didn't realize that we had to... I forgot that the terrain block is going to block us from doing that, so that'll be fine. Okay, we're getting there. Damn. Sweet. Yeah, so we'll do 2 dams on each side. That should be enough, I think. We will see. We can always open up more, you know, if we start overflowing. It'll at least just overflow the one tile, you know what I mean? It's not going to be the end of the world. And it actually might look kind of cool, like with water falling off the edge, like that, you know what I mean? And we are down to 6, but half a day left. We'll be good to go. We're looking good on water, we're looking good on food. No big issues there. I do need to start getting, or thinking about, I do have an idea for this. I have an idea for this area. I've been wondering what I wanted to do with it for so long. And I think I have a really good idea for it. Alright, how are we looking? You guys are good. You're good. Come on. You're good, you're good, you're good. You are also good. That's it, right? And then it's these ones up here. And then this, that badwater. Yep. While we are over here, let's actually get our beavers over here and clean this up as well. Let's see if we can do that. Or not clean it up, but patch it up. Yep, and then we'll do dams here. Just like that. Cool. They are quick. Look at that. Oh, I think there's a dirt storage right there. Sweet. Alright, so just while we wait for all the other bad water stuff to get taken care of, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put some levees, temporary levees over here, just to keep all the bad water out. And then I'll do the same thing over here. Oh, levees. This one should be pretty easy. Because we just want that bad water not to come that way. So then we'll just, yep. Ooh, autosave. Okay, we'll do that. And then the bad water coming out of here will just stay in this area. And the same thing over there. The bad water over there will stay in that area. But look at how much more water we're holding in now. This is really nice. How are we looking down here? Let's see. Ooh, they're getting there. They're getting there. We should have more 3 explosives. It's alright. We're almost there. Almost there. We have 8 left. 3 dynamite, but we're getting more every minute. But you're good, so we can now clog you up. And this is a job done, I'd say, right there. I wonder if we could do something like that, maybe? Make it look a little more interesting. Yeah. Meh. Okay, so now that we're in a drought, let's figure this out up here. Let's swap out some of these for, whoop, I shouldn't have done that. It's okay though. It's alright. Cool. Let's get these going. These ones are high priority. We're just draining all our water out, which kind of sucks. No! Where are you? Sluice gate? Because that's where the thingamadoo is, right? Yep, right there. Yep. Let's just do dirt on top of that. Oh. Okay, and then let's do close above contamination. Beautiful. Then this will look a little prettier, at least. Alright, how should I do this? So basically I want to just reroute this. So like if it is bad water, go that way. If it's good water, just come this way and it'll just fill this up. And then we'll just put, yeah, let's do that there. We need more extract. Alright. I'm doing it again, man. I'm skipping around again, aren't I? Yep. Yep. It's not good. Okay. Let's just check in on this stuff over here. Just make sure we're good. Ooh, yes. Just have 2 more. Wonderful. Can't get all required extract. Yep. We're getting there. Don't worry. Here, we dynamite these. Put in our good water sluice gate. Alright, and then we need to get in here. We need to connect to this pipe, basically, is what we need to do. So I do want to go down to, we need to get rid of this junk. Nope, just this junk here. And then that'll just all connect together. While we're down here, whoa, hey now. Let's start filling in some of these with dirt. Yep, just like that. Oh, someone's sleeping. You sleeping on the job, dude? Who's that? Whoa. Kunare. Or Kanuare. He zonked, man. Look at him. Working him to death. He's only 20. Lives in the Triple Lodge. Hard at work, man. I haven't even gotten to the thing I want to get to today. Jesus. These are good, though. How's this looking? Good. Alright. Let's tear out this path. Yep. And, yeah, let's fill it in. And that should be good. Job's a good one, as they say. I'll pause you for now so you can get that stuff underneath there. Sweet. Okay, they built that. And they built that. So we are... Actually, wait. Hey, hang on. Nope, not a dam, you doof. Levee. Let's get that going. Let's cut that off so they don't go over there. Okay. Let's dynamite these. Don't. Okay. Yep, that's the right height, it looks like. Alright, looks like they were able to do the dirt at least, but we're stuck on dynamite for now, which is alright. You guys get out of there. We're still looking good on water, still looking good on food. No one's died a complete and utter horrific death yet. Unlike last time. But we won't talk about that. So, let me walk you through. I love the skull, by the way. It's fantastic. So we do need to do a couple things here. We need to fix up the skull just a little bit, and we need to fix that specific terrain block. So let's get up there. So what I'm thinking is this top layer is a little bit too much when you look at it. It just kind of looks like it's, I think I mentioned it last time, like goggles, sort of. So what I was thinking is let's just take down the top layer, see what it looks like, and we can go from there. I think that'd be kind of fun. So let's do that. I think it'll still have the same kind of visual look with the eyeballs, but it just won't look as kind of goofy, because I think it looks a little goofy right now. So we need to get down inside there and fix that however we can. So let me figure this out real quick, and I will get back to you in a second. I think that'll do it. So just kind of come down. They'll come down, and they'll be able to get down here, and then they can just scoot over and fix it up a little bit. Then that'll make sure that all the water comes out this side. Perfect. I think that'll be good. Alright, drought ended. Perfect. Oh yeah, someone also mentioned that we are a little lopsided here. And it's right in this cheekbone right here. So over here we have, yep. Right there. Alright, get going, get going. Pump that shit. Let's also, I think what we can do is, I think we need to bust out one of these bad boys. Let it flow a little bit easier. We'll do that one, and I think we'll do that one. It'll just help it, I think, flow down, so it doesn't, we don't spill out like this. Oh, you know what? Hang on. Let me check these sources. Give me 1 second here. In DevTools. Oh yeah, this is 7. That's 5. Okay. So, if that's the case, to help that water get out as well. So we need 2 sluice gates right there. And I think that'll be good. Oh my god, do I do it? Ooh, no. Now I need to wait. I will wait. So I blast it all out now. It's gonna be bad bad mojo here, I think. So we'll just let it kind of sit in there for a while. Let's do that. Add in another dam there. I do want to figure out what I want to do here too. At some point I want this water to kind of or maybe I should keep it. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Like if you think I should keep this the way it is. I do like it the way it is, but in order to make it in order to use, like if I were to put like a dam up here or like a reservoir, we need to be able to get that water down here to this area and subsequently here. And so I'm trying to figure out like logistically how that would work. If this is maybe like extend this out underneath it, and then it can, yeah, like drop this one down and just have that. Something to think about. So much water now. Love it. Oh my god, a 24-day badtide. Fuck, dude. What? What? You jerks. Okay, but at least there's no bad water up here. The only bad water is coming out over here. Oh, and here, right, obviously. Right. How's this working? Oh, what? Shoot. I'm an idiot, aren't I? Hang on. I forgot to blast that down. You doofus. That one right there? Is it that right there? Yep, okay. Let's get that going. I totally forgot about that. There's probably... It's gonna like shoot up out of there, isn't it? Yep. Yep, it is. Okay, how are we looking? Explosives and extract. This will be the, we don't have any oh yeah, we were using up a bunch of explosives. Okay. Now you should be flowing. There we go. There you go. ooh, that kind of looks interesting. Can do like a little whirlpool effect. You know what I mean? Yep, these beavers are gonna get sick. It's okay though. It's all right. I think we're good on paper for now. Let's just get rid of you. And then let's do this maybe. Landscaping. What's this factory? Yep, just like that. Because those explosives going. We need them. This is such a, it's not a small map by any means, but it's like a map where you don't need like endless amounts of resources. Like it's become manageable, you know what I mean? With like a little bit, like this is all the industry we've had for the last, you know, couple episodes, obviously. And it's working well, you know. I mean, we're just kind of low, but alright, there we go. Beautiful. Yeah, if we need to, we can just demolish that if we need more paper. But we're okay. We're okay. Let's pause our observatory for a little bit. Get those beavers back. We have 51,000 science. Yikes. All right, looks like we are good to go here. So let's animate these down and see how that does. If that affects it any differently. Ooh, yeah, it clears it up. Oh yeah, it's looking better. Look at that. It looks like it's looking like it's crying now. I'm not crying. Beautiful. So let's do that. Like that. Yeah, just like that. Alright, so we're gonna need maple pastries at some point. We don't have no maple syrup, which is also a requirement for catalysts and stuff that we'll need for bots eventually once we get there. Bots is probably coming in a couple episodes or so. So what I'm thinking is, now that this is all kind of green, we don't have to worry about bad tide anymore, over on this side anyway. What we can do is get our beavers over here. And let's do another tree farm over here. I think that'll be kind of fun. Because we will need a tapper shack as well. Won't we? We will. Yes, we will. Alright. So let's let's plant a bunch of maples. Actually, wait, hang on. Let's do this. Then we can do our tapper shack. Right there. How about that? Then we get a nice, look at that view of the ocean. You're just out here farming. We always seem to have a lot of injured beavers, so let's make sure that they have medical beds around here. So let's just do that for them so they can get some attention over here while they're working, or get some rest, I should say. I forgot this bad boy right here. Let's do it. Boom. That looks better. All right, we have about 10 days left until we hit the wet season. How about I clean up some stuff here? We finish up there when we get back, and yeah, I'll just meet you on the other side, and then we'll finish up for the day. How about that? All right, bad tide just ended. We're on cycle 41, day 1. Looks like everything's kind of working well now that we're back in business here. So let's make sure all of the bad water flows out of here correctly. Just give it a minute. Should start, yep, there it goes. All the way down, dropping completely. Well, for the most part. It's not, yep, there it goes. Okay, it's done. So now let's come up here and yeah, let's blast this all. It's gonna get a little bit of spillage, but it's okay. It's all right. So now let's do Let's do that. That. Yep, 2. And then you will be... Can you fit in there? Come on. There you go. Sweet. And then 2 impermeable floors. Perfect. I think that should do it. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Although I'm not 100%. But that, I feel like that should fix it. Oh yeah, let's blast this out too. Let's add in another sluice gate. Yep, sweet. Let's get that going. Close above contamination, perfect. Yeah, because this water source is 7, and this can only let out 5, so it was like not letting everything out like it should be. So adding another sluice gate in there should help, and make sure that we get all the water that we can. So while we were away, I did a lot of cleanup. I actually did clean up just a lot of junk, a lot of this stuff that we don't need anymore, you know, or it's just kind of sitting around. Yeah, you can reach. This is the last bit of these that this guy's working on. He just needed some storage to help with it, but looking good there. Yeah, I just cleaned up a bunch of this stuff that was kind of bothering me, but let's see. Okay, yeah, you guys are done. So they were just getting the trees out of the way. Let's do the same thing here. And I guess I thought I would have enough time, but I guess I didn't this episode. So next episode, what I want to do is I want to create, so using this flow and this flow here as well, I want to create a tunnel underneath here. So have it flow underneath and out this way with water wheels. And it's going to look pretty sick, if I'm honest. I think it'll be really cool. So we'll use the water from here and the water from up there to drive the wheels. And then we'll move our industry over here. So once this is all out of the way, we can move, you know, even once we get our bot production going, we can move that over here as well. And have all our industry focused over here, which would be great. We don't need a ton of stuff. I mean, like it's not that big over there, because I don't like this. So I want to get rid of that. That's the whole idea. And I think we can do some really interesting stuff underneath the mountain. So like, I'll have that go down and under. I might want to add in our dirt excavator somewhere over here as well. So that'll be fully powered. We'll add some windmills and stuff around, and maybe add some windmills and stuff down here. Maybe that can be like our wind farm or something down there. But that's kind of the idea for next episode. And I want to bring up water. I think I might have mentioned it before. I want to bring up water to irrigate up here as well, because we do need fresh water up here somehow. You know, how are we going to do that? We'll find out. I'm thinking what we could do is from this, you know, this doesn't really do much for us just sitting here. So we can divert this up and around and up here somehow. Maybe bring it up here as well so that we get some water over there. So we went from what, 16 or so, we have 16 total water sources. 8 of them didn't have diversion. Now I think only just 2 don't. This one, no, I think it's actually just this one, because this one does now. Let's actually double check if everything's looking good. Yeah, so this is flowing correctly. Let's go down. Yep, so this shoots up into here as well, which is great. I could dynamite that all. I should probably just dynamite this all down another level so that we can cover it with dirt. But that'll be for another day probably. Oh, let's turn you back on. But yeah, things are looking good. I think we made a lot of progress here, actually. Cleaned up some of this stuff. It's all looking much better, I think. Oh yeah, we're getting a drought. Great. I think it's looking much better. And yeah, so I think next episode I want to tackle that. And it'll tie in with our kind of pirate theme. I do want to put in like a secret like a little secret treasure room somewhere too. We don't really have like a concept of treasure here in anything that we have, but we'll figure it out. And we got to start doing well-being for our beavers too, as well. And generally speaking, like I really wanted to, like this whole build was, I wanted the intent to be like, I didn't want to disrupt this map too much, because the map itself is like really beautiful. And it's a really interesting kind of layout. And I have been thinking too about like a boat. So a lot of people have been asking about like a new boat. I do want to do that. Not yet. I think that might be like the final kind of centerpiece thing that we do, which I think would be really fun. I do also want to dynamite all this down. I think I mentioned that earlier. I want to dynamite all this down as much as I can to kind of give us more water storage, or kind of, you know, make it look a little prettier, I suppose.
3 hours later.
But yeah, so I do hope you enjoyed this. And it's a little bit more of a, not a boring episode, but you know, it's a needed episode. We need to kind of tackle that stuff and get us set up for the future. So yeah, I think it's coming together really well. And yeah, hope you enjoyed. Oh, that's really foggy. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great one.